watching TV again? Chicken, you do realize the stream starts soon, right?
I'll be ready.
You say that, but you're always late. The people are here, already waiting. You should really get a move on.
Did he say the people were here? I made it. See? I told you I'd be ready.
Barely. Come on, let's get on with it before Rebel finds out you were about to fall asleep on the couch.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, grab your snacks, hold on to your stamina bars, and get ready. Rebel is hitting the stage.
The stream is starting now! Let's go!
Hey, how you guys doing? We are here. We're going to be playing some Drive Beyond Horizon again. We're going to pick up right where we left off. We got some pretty exciting news. At least it's exciting in, my thought process. We're waiting for somebody to stop by to let us... I'm trying to see if somebody's going to stop by to give us more details, more info. And if they stop by, we'll get to that. So, as of right now, I guess we could start up. Start picking up right where we left off. I am 0.46 kilometers into the game. Last time we played on stream, we got to 46.5 kilometers, just so that we could beat our record or unlock the what's it called, the settings, the difficulty settings. Because for some reason, if you don't go 20 kilometers in the game, you can't get through the original, you can't adjust the settings as much unless you hit the 20 kilometer mark. So we hit the 46.7 and we're gonna start a new save. We got a little bit harder settings and hopefully it works out. So here we go. Start game. Oh, I forgot how long this loading screen is. So how's everybody's day going? You guys having a good weekend? I hate to interrupt your Saturdays. This is really the only time I have time to stream, so I figured, and I love hanging out with you guys, so I figured show up, do a little stream. We're gonna stream for as long as we can, as long as everybody's, hanging out and having fun. We're gonna stream that long. No specific plans. I just appreciate hanging out with you guys, and going back and forth in the comments section on videos can get a little bit difficult sometimes. There's a decent delay between when I get a response and by the time I by the time I respond to your response, minutes goes by. So I figured try doing a live stream. That way I can respond directly to you guys, hang out directly with you guys, and hopefully have a good time. One of the other things I was wondering is, has anybody played this game? I've seen a couple different people play it, but and I've seen people get pretty far in it, but I was just wondering how many people have actually played this game. I think we're gonna go ahead and equip this to our 4-spot health pack. So we got our first car here. It is, I think it's called the Dodo, and it looks like this thing is ready to go. Might need to get some gas and fill this thing up before we actually get on the road. I started up all the settings. I changed them a little bit. I made them a little bit more difficult than the basic beginner settings. So hopefully we can get a little bit further than we did last time. No, this is engine oil. We don't need engine oil. We need more gas. That's more engine oil. That is petrol, engine oil, drunk pee, and diesel. I think petrol works. Hey, Rebel, you've been waiting for me all day. You're usually in bed at this time, but I wanted to hang out with you for a while. I appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. I really, really want to get to live streaming more, just because I enjoy hanging out with you guys. And I apologize for it being so late. I literally just got off of work, turned my computer on, set everything up, and then it was the scheduled time to go. So I got myself a drink. Cheers, everybody. So think this thing's all gassed up. Let's see if... Of course there's pee in the engine oil. Who doesn't put pee in their engine oil? Come on, close. I don't want to remove. Close. Close the hood. Thank you. Alright, start this car up, and we're gonna get on the road. The Rainy Smite Zombies. Handbrake's on. The Rainy Smite Zombies is here. We didn't have enough folks for a Pathfinder table, so here I am. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I know you were looking forward to that.
Straight from his world to yours. And if you like what you're hearing, don't forget to drop a follow.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't think I've ever... Oh, I hear a leak already. Alright, that might be a problem. Can you guys hear every single time somebody sends a message? Every single time somebody sends a message, I get a little notification in my ears, and I want to make sure that it might help if I close this. That's a big part of the problem. And I want to make sure that you guys can't hear that and that it's not annoying. Come on. It's okay, you'll play next week. Good. I'm hoping that you play before that if you have time. I wanted to say congratulations. I know everybody congratulate the Rainy. She paid off her house. That is huge. That is a huge accomplishment, and I'm still living here in this tiny little one-bedroom apartment. It's quaint, but it's home. Let's turn our car off. And I'm hoping... There we go. Yeah, did you guys hear that? I got another notification that somebody just sent a message. If that's a problem, I gotta turn that off. That is not the intended method for messages to be showing up. That can get annoying, I'm guessing, after a while. Ooh, we got some police lights already? Ah, police lights in my face. Apparently they only want to go sideways, so that's where we're going to put them. There is another setting in this game. You heard it too? Alright, I can turn it off, but if I turn it off, then when this type of stuff happens, you won't get any sound. Let's just do this one. So that... Oh, I heard twice. Special. My Pathfinder friends still work, so normally we only get to play on the weekends. Yeah, I am well aware of that. My schedule is a pain in the butt, which is why I don't stream with more people, and that's because my recording schedule is Monday mornings at around 8 a.m. Between 10 and 8 a.m. What is this? Is this booze? Is that a beer? We're gonna find out. Let's see. Looks like it's a Coke. We're gonna drink it. You heard that thing? Yeah, that's not what was supposed to happen. I find that showing up every single time probably can be a little bit annoying, so I turned that off. I think that one's a beer. Take this. Is this some grape soda? Or grape Epsi? Let's see. I think we're full on water. We have no food, though. Not seeing any food. Let's drop that. Our food bar isn't that bad, though. We're at 75% food, so I think we'd be alright. I'm hoping... Oh, what I was saying before is one of the settings in this game that I don't like is... Let's activate that. There we go. One of the settings in this game that I don't like is the... and I don't know if... I didn't even look into it. I completely forgot about it from last time. Can I go in reverse, please? Oh, start the car first. Is the shift... The run. The run is on a toggle. It's not on a hold to run. It's on a toggle. So, like, I press it once and I'm running. So I'm so used to holding the W and the shift key at the same time that it's just natural that happens. And I don't think I'll ever break that habit. Something else that I hope that happens is we get a little bit more POIs in this game, because we were stuck with like one POI where shopping carts were having a fun time, I guess, in the bedroom. I gotta turn these off. No. And I'm so used to collecting mailboxes in 7 days that I instantly ran to the mailbox. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. I don't need a plant. I'm not seeing anything in here that would be useful. If we got some gas, maybe. That's empty. Some engine oil. Maybe we'll take some engine oil. It's 5.1. It's 5.2. Can we combine these? Doesn't look like it. I'm just going to go ahead and put that in my... I can't even put that in my inventory spot. Alright, fine. We'll just dump it right into the vehicle. But what I'm hoping is we can actually upgrade our... No. We can actually upgrade our vehicle a little bit. Engine oil... Let's open that and add some engine oil. As much as we could. Close. Thank you. So what I'm thinking is we're going to go check out a couple POIs, see if we have alternate POIs other than just the one that we got stuck with last time. And already we're doing a lot better than we were. I'm not seeing any other food in here, though. That's part of the problem. We got a flashlight, some more drinks. What is this? Turbo juice? We're pretty full. I think what I'm gonna do is put this in the trunk of the trunk of the vehicle. No, thought I drank it. Put that in our inventory. Grab that again. Drop that in the trunk. I guess I should probably take the engine oil too, huh? I think what I'm gonna do is take the full engine oil. Ooh. Or that's a bigger engine oil. I'm taking that one. I have no idea what this thing is. License plate, maybe? That looks like a light. We might be able to stick this on our front for headlights. At least you're not sneaking like... At least you not sneaking like if you were waiting for a walker to jump out. Yeah, you know what, man? That is a light. Good. I have... That's not straight. I have been getting attacked non-stop. Why is that so crooked? Could we just throw it on our side of our car? Maybe it's a brake light. Maybe that's what it is. Nope. Don't know what that is or what it's supposed to be. But I've been getting attacked non-stop in 7 days by problems. Ever since 3.0 dropped, I swear, it's been... I'm not going to say it's been a nightmare, but... Hey, ducky. But it's been an absolute nightmare. There we go. That's what I need, some food. I'm going to eat the pizza. Doesn't look very appetizing, but we're going to eat it anyway. Just to fill up our health. Put that in our inventory. I think there's glasses? Are you guys still hearing that sound? Just an hour. I thought I turned that off. With that many dogs and direwolves to deal with early game, I would have died already too. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, you heard that sound. What's making that sound? I can't figure it out. I'm wondering... Nope, I can't close that. I'm not sure what's making that sound. If I can figure it out afterwards, I'll figure it out afterwards, but I don't want to be messing around too much. Hey, that's a lot of gas. I don't want to be messing around too much with, like, the settings, and I'm super slow. Just because if I touch the wrong thing, knowing me, if I touch the wrong thing, knowing me, I will touch the wrong thing, and I'll end up stopping the stream on accident. It's bound to happen. And I don't know how to... I thought I closed it out. The thing that I think is making that noise is the app called Mix It Up, and that's where all those commands come from. And if I thought I turned off the sound, so it's apparently not coming from that. Let's open this, open that, drop you, open the gas tank, fill this up completely, and we still have... No, pick that up, close. Can I throw this in the trunk? Come on, we can get that in the trunk, can't we? There we go. That's not going to fall out or anything. But yeah, I thought I turned it off. Is it coming from the Twitch side, I wonder? That is very possible. That I can look into. I think that's here. Here. Twitch, I have the sound off, so who knows? Be right back. Gonna see if Twitch is working. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's actually a huge help, because that is one of the things that I was trying to get set up properly for this stream. Is I was trying to get the dual stream going, one to Twitch and one to YouTube, hoping that both of them will work. Right now, I don't see if Twitch has any viewers. If I come over to Twitch, if you're in Twitch chat, send a message, just so that I can see if it's working. Because I specifically do not want to lose. I don't want to ignore. Hello from Twitch. Twitchland, looks like you're around. Hey, it does work. Good. I am thoroughly pleased that this is now working on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for testing that. I greatly appreciate it, because I forgot already. And I do also have chat. One of the other things I wanted to see is if the chat messages show up on screen, which I haven't noticed because I haven't been looking at OBS, but I do have a second area where I get all of the Twitch commands or Twitch chats, and I get all of YouTube chats in the same spot. So I'm glad that that's working. Let's see. Send high five for 100 jewels. You don't have to do that. I don't need any jewels. I don't need any money. In fact, one of the things that I was gonna say is, did I go the wrong way? Have we already been here? I remember dropping that bell on the ground. Was I not paying attention that much? Did I drive the wrong? I definitely drove the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, I don't remember now. I'm lost. I think we're going the right way. So I was waiting to see if... Come on. Drive. I was waiting to see if somebody stood up Robert Lee also said, just had a horde night, and right before it started, I'm trying to read and drive at the same time. I had 2 screamers show up, so Screamer Horde plus Blood Moon, fun. Yeah, absolutely. That is unfortunate, and I deal with that all the time. I swear, Screamer Hordes never leave me alone. I won't even have a single workbench running, and I get a horde. And I'm leaking something. Did I forget to close the gas tank again? I probably did. I did. But one of the things that I was gonna mention is... Come on, close. Come on, I just gotta get the right pixel, man. This thing is so tiny. There. On September 19th, I am going to be streaming for a charity event. V4060. Thank you. I appreciate the jewels. I greatly do. Save them. I don't need them. Save them, please. Save them for somebody who's actually worth the jewels. But I'm gonna be taking part in a charity event, calling it a night, have fun. I appreciate it. You have no idea how much I appreciate you just stopping by and saying hello, even if it's just for a minute. Thank you very much. But I'm going to be part of a charity stream event on September 19th with a bunch of other YouTubers. And it is to raise money and awareness for the foundation Hearts Against the Horde. It is... Ooh, another vehicle. It is something that's kind of close to my heart because I have a family member that is currently suffering from it's heart and stroke disease. And I currently have a family member that is doing great with a stroke, recovering well. Robert, if I didn't say it, my brain is so scatterbrained. I just worked and my brain isn't there. So if I didn't say it, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I have a family member that recently, past couple years, had a stroke, and we're going to be raising money and hopefully awareness about it. And I think that the person who is holding the event, the main person who's doing the event that's a brake pedal. Said she was going to show up. If she doesn't, that's cool. Not a problem. I understand she's busy. It's Shots and Gaggles is her name. So if you can, head over to Shots and Gaggles page, and she will give you way more details than she's giving the streamers, hopefully. But yeah, that's the plan, is we're going to be doing a charity event on September 19th. It is going to be a 7 Days to Die player versus player charity event. So, from what I understand, the player with the most kills by the end of the stream wins. I can already guarantee you that's not going to be me. I do know there are some other streamers, bigger streamers, better streamers that are going to be involved. I think Shots told me that... Who was it? Oh, I can't think of his name now. Spartan85. Spartan85 was going to take part in it, and I heard some people were already gunning for him, so I think I'm going to reach out to Spartan and see if he's looking for a ally in the game. So I think that'll be a lot of fun, and I don't know, it's just something that meant a lot to me. And in all honesty, when Shots first reached out to me, I thought it was going to be a scam. I opened up the email and read it, and the second I read it, I was like, this is something that I gotta look into more. This is something we gotta... If this is real, we don't have a choice. We have to do it. So, that's the plan anyway. September 19th, and if you have jewels, save them for them. Save them for then. Any type of donation would be greatly beneficial, but no donation is expected, ever. Oh, this road. This road is never ending. We've only gone 2 kilometers so far. We got a long way to go. And looks like we're coming on our second POI here. Let's see if we can find anything decent. Hey, a bumper. That's helpful. But I do think... What is that license plate? Burger 71. But I do think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to hopefully... It's all for charity. So any donations that I make during that stream, it's all going back directly into the charity. That's a lot of gas. 71 gallons. I can get rid of the other one. The other one's almost half empty, I think. More than half empty. Looks like a floor mat was on the ground behind me. Need to inspect the floor mat. See if we can put a floor mat in this car. I still don't know what that thing is that I have hanging off the side of the vehicle there. This thing right here. I don't know what... I think it's supposed to be a light, but it's just not, That doesn't look like a light to me. It's got 12 gallons. Forget you. Get out of here. I don't need you anymore. Open. You're full. Darn near full. Let's see if we can rotate this and shove it into the back seat of the car. Why is it doing that? That is annoying. I gotta figure that out for the next time we stream. That's... I don't think it's supposed to be chiming every single time somebody sends a message. Maybe I'll just put it in the trunk. The last barrel worked out in the trunk. We'll put it in there. I had jewels in my account when I opened your chat. Don't know how they got there. Says they expire September 5th. Can I just send them to you and use them for charity? Absolutely. 100%. I don't know what the exchange rate is. My real life car needs a new floor mat, and at some point, it's just tattered rag at this point. I don't know what the actual exchange rate is off the top of my head. I did look it up and found out at one point. Hey, you can have this floor mat. I'm pretty sure this is a floor mat. This one's all yours. But if you send a donation tonight and would like it to go towards the charity, absolutely, 100%. 100%. Thank you very much. You have no idea how much that actually means to me, and I will make sure to tell Shots, the person who's in charge, that you donated. So thank you very much. Okay. A duck just sent duckling for 900 jewels while I'm peeing. Great timing. Thank you very much. I will 100% make sure that you are listed as credit for the jewels. Thank you very much. You have no idea how much every little bit helps. And I guarantee you that Shots will greatly, greatly appreciate it. And me. I'm going to see if I can throw this on the back bumper. You know, and that's the thing is, you say you're welcome and my pleasure, and that's something that I don't think gets conveyed enough, is how much I appreciate every single one of you guys. And has nothing to do with donations, has nothing to do with money. In all honesty, keep your money. Like, if we're donating something, I appreciate it, but don't give your money to me. I don't need it. I live comfortably. Not rich by any means, but I definitely live comfortably. So hold on to your money, and exhaust pipe. This thing is obnoxious. Drop. I locked myself in here. Move. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. But yeah, save your money. I definitely don't give it to me. I don't need it. I think that was a hat, and it looks like there's a t-shirt in this thing. Let's replace the one we have. I think VC, what was it? There was a P is go to the bathroom. That's what it was. Apparently, we are going to the bathroom. There's our character. There is no shopping carts in this one, which I guess is good. love this, though. We're changing out our steering wheel. We got a boat steering wheel now. Let's see. You might have some Twitch bits left that you can send on the charity thing. Thank you very much. It's, again, it is never expected. At least he's not Santa's helper this time. Yeah, that we had, last time we played, all we found was the shopping carts having a little orgy inside that room. Every single POI that we went to, I'm hoping, I guess, we'll put on we'll be Santa's little helper. What is this thing? Oh, a rock. Stupid. There's so much stupid things in this game. Eat some food. I think that's actually why I think this game is so entertaining. Nope. Don't need that. What is this? A wrench? Don't need that. I can barely see in this corner. Looks like we got some more food. Our food is full. We're doing all right. I know there's like backpacks. There's grenade launchers. There's rocket launchers. There's bazookas. Whole bunch. There's also zombies in this game. I don't think we ran into any last stream. But yeah, there's also zombies in this game. Handbrake. My handbrake is going through the or my steering wheel is going through the dashboard. I think there's a way to adjust the steering wheel, but you got to get the right pixel. Let's see if I can do it. Not going to be able to do it when I'm driving. Come on, we can do it. Oh, that's almost. There we go. Steering wheel is no longer going through the dash. And if I miss somebody talking, it is 100% not intentional, and call me out on it, because last time I forgot who it was, but somebody said something in chat. I completely blew by it, didn't respond, and I felt horrible about it afterwards when I was watching the VOD just to make sure that everything went smoothly. But I felt horrible about it, so if I missed something, call me out on it. Let's see. You're welcome and my pleasure. I read that one. I might have some Twitch bits. Read that one. At least he's not Santa's helper. I read that one and LOL. Just making sure I didn't miss anything, that's all. How do I change the camera back? There we go. We gotta be careful around here because I know that some of these have landmines. I think we're good. I don't see any. Our food is full, but I want to get this extra backpack. Health kit we're going to drop. Replace? No, that's a smaller one. Forget that. Give me that health kit back. Scrub brush, teddy bear. Something in a different language. We are going to take this, put this on 3. Our health is full, so we don't need it. Guitar. I'm looking for... I know there's like... You can punch. But I think there's the rocket launcher. We're going to put that on 2 just in case we run into any zombies. And I think there's also unlimited ammo for it, so we might test it out. I think there's no aim down sights button if I right click. Yeah, not what I'm looking to do. Darn it, didn't mean to drop it. So the explosions are fun. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of work do you do? I am a mediator for corporations, and typically... Can I put this in here? Typically, I represent the employee in disputes in several different transportation industry settings. So, trains, buses, cars, taxis, boats, the whole 9 yards. Typically... I work out of airports. That's a bell. So anytime that there is a contractual obligation, basically a union rep, anytime that there's a contractual discrepancy between the employee and the company, they call me in. But I am a working union rep, so... What that means is if there is no discrepancies or work to get done at that specific location, I actually just do the job. So a lot of people will be a rep and they just sit in an office all day. I just ran something over. They'll sit in an office all day until there's a discrepancy. Not me. I am out in the field working all day, every day with the employees so that we all have a better quality of life, I guess you could say. My whole point in doing this job is to be basically fair. I want to find a reasonable, I think this one's beer. Yeah, that one's beer. I want to find a reasonable turbo juice. I'll take that. A fair compromise between the employee and the company. I actually just had a meeting today. I was called in at the last minute. It's actually why the stream wasn't behind, but why I was stressed is the wrong word, but why I was rushing to get home is because I had a meeting today where an employee got suspended. So, suspended pending further investigation. Nothing's going to happen. The employee's going to be fine. But that's why I was stressing, running behind a little bit. The battery, I think our battery's good, so I'm just going to drop that in the passenger seat. And I don't mind at all. You can ask away any questions that you want, and I will gladly answer them to the best of my ability. My life is an open book. I try to be as forthcoming with people as possible. And I even have set up one of the commands. If you type in !CMD, I can actually do it once we get on the road here. It will give you a list of all the commands. Let's switch over here. !CMD. Ah, Rainy did it for me. It gives you a list of all the commands that you could type in. And, oh man, it's going. So it gives you how much currency you have. I think I have all of the prices set to 0 except for one. And the only reason why I have a price set to it is because I don't want it to be spammed. And that is this one, I think. And there's audio that goes with it, so I think I have the audio turned off. You can see why I don't want that spammed. Rainy, you should have the same amount of egg. Like, I have it set to continuous. So if you earned eggs last stream, it should continue to roll over for the next one. I don't think I have a reset on any of it. So if you show up to like 10, you'll have 1 billion. Maybe I used them or something, I don't remember. It is possible. Even chicken scared the heck out of you. And so that was the kind of the point. It's meant to be a jump scare. But one of the commands is truth. So if I Alt-Tab over, click here. Oh, geez, that's too loud. Oh, geez, that's too loud. Alright. So one of the commands is truth. And that will actually tell you everything that I have. Like, I have a whole bunch of stuff in there. Some of them is stupid stuff. Some of them is stuff about my childhood. Some of them, something's leaking. I don't know what it is. Some of them stuff that, I think my job is one of them. So if you're ever interested to learn more about me, I don't expect any of you to want to learn more about me. But if any of you are interested, feel free. Bull bars. Definitely taking bull bars. Can we put this on top of that? Nah. Doesn't look like it. We're leaving the bull bars. I should probably check the engine to make sure I'm not overheating. Ooh, a new engine. And it is full of just engine oil. There's no pee in this one. So I think we're going to switch this one out just so we don't have any pee in our engine. Your chicken looked terrifying. Yeah. That was me working on a bunch of stuff. So, if you didn't know, I gotta turn the car off first, I think. If you didn't know, I do all of the drawings. So I don't do the animations, because that would take forever. But I do every single one of the drawings, and with that, yeah, you're leaking, that's fine. I don't want the pee in my engine anyway. Drain. Engine oil's low. I thought that I grabbed engine oil, didn't I? Maybe I left it. There's some stuff over here, let's see. Petrol. More cop lights. Another first aid kit. Blow up doll. That I can't lift up any higher than this. There we go. Anybody need a blow up doll out there? Maybe we should stick him in the passenger seat just so we have a passenger. Ooh, I wonder if we could put clothes on him. It'd be funny. All right, my car battery is more important. Will you stay up there? I think you will. What was I saying before I got into all this car stuff? Completely forgot. Anything important? Jus de Mentos. I'm assuming... Oh, that's alcohol. No, thank you. We got a brand new tire. We're taking that. And no engine in there. Should probably start up that other engine just to make sure it works. Sometimes they don't work. Put two separate engines in a car and it just stops working. And our battery... Battery's good. I was wondering what that clicking noise was. It's raining. Come on, start. Start. She starts. Alright, we're running a little low on engine oil, so we gotta be on the lookout for engine oil. I am already glad... What is this? I am... A radio. I am already glad that... We're gonna take... These are night vision. You can see where all the stuff is at. It's super helpful. I am super glad that we're already getting different POIs. Last time we played, it was literally just the same POI over and over again, and that was really annoying. Left a lot of... Hey, get in there. It left me wanting a lot more, but I think that now that we have... I think that was like the difficulty thing. We set it up to where now we are on a separate difficulty. Now that we have a different difficulty, we should be good. They should all be different now. And the car sounds a lot better. A little slower, though. We'll be alright. Yeah, it's more variety this time. Definitely. That's a big different thing. I was talking about the drawings and animations. You're right. So I do all the drawings. So typically with the animations, I have to draw two drawings. I draw the first frame and the last frame. And then I have an animation app go in and I type in a prompt and say, hey, I want the chicken to laugh, I want the chicken to dance, I want the chicken to do whatever. So for that one, I drew the first animation of a normal chicken at the barn, and then I drew a second drawing of the scary chicken. Once I got those done, I put both of them first frame, end frame into the animation, and I said, turn this into a jump scare. And poof, that's what came out. I thought it looked pretty good, so that's what we went with. So all of the, even on the speed bump, even on the YouTube channel, this is the YouTube channel, even on the channel when chicken shows up, I typically draw two chickens for every animation. But I obviously have a bunch of them saved, which is why none of the actual voice lines line up with what the chicken is actually saying, because otherwise I'd have to draw an animation for each individual word, and I don't have time for that, and I think it gets the job done. Man, this car is slowing up. But I think it gets the job done. It's not perfect. Never aiming for perfection, though. Ooh, lightning. Horde Knight? Nah. Something is wrong with those bushes. There's a tornado happening inside those bushes. Hey, a fish. And our mannequin stayed. If I drop this, will you stay? So that's the other... I mean, I wish that I could hear that notification and you guys didn't. I find that super annoying for you guys. But I wish that I could have it so that every time somebody says something, I'm made aware of it. I don't get lost in the game. Typically, I try not to, but it happens from time to time. Is there a way... Can I set this off? This is a firework. I set it off? How do I set off the firework? Switch on. Take. Oh. Did that go up? I lost it. And I just noticed that there is a truck on the other side. I want to see if that truck works, because I want to switch out vehicles. Even the traders in-game have mouths that line up with their voice. Don't have mouths. Even the traders in-game don't have mouths that line up with their voices. So I wouldn't worry much about the chicken lip-syncing. Yeah, and I agree with you 100%. Which is why I'm not super worried about it. But at the same time, people have told me that they can't understand what the chicken is saying. And I've tried to make it more clear. Ooh, we got some funny pants. We'll put these on. We're gonna look like we're straight out. What am I doing? Move. Those track pants, they're not too bad. It's just the socks. So, I mean, I want the chicken to have... Radiator? I want the chicken to have more synced up audio, but... Unless I'm paying somebody to do the full animations all the way, I don't think that's gonna happen, because one animation for that... I got a quote. I did look into it. I got a quote, and the quote was like... I think they said it was... For 10 drawings, it would be like $500. And I was like, no. I'm just going to go ahead and not do that. That is not something that I want to pay for, especially when I'm making $1.25 a video. You can usually understand the chicken. That's good. I heard that the chicken isn't bad, but the skeleton, I call him Rotter. R-O-T-R. That's kind of what's on his hat. A buddy of mine came up with that. I was asking him for names. He's actually the person who drew my first fan art, which I thought was pretty cool. Way better. He's a much better artist than I am. Typically, when I draw something, I give it to him and tell him, hey, what's wrong with this? What needs to be fixed? How do I fix it? And thank you. And he usually is like, yeah, that's don't use that. This is broken. You need to fix that shading. You need to adjust this. And 99.9% of the time, when he is done with giving me advice and suggestions, the drawings look 1.5 billion times better. Pet rock. I did have a plan when I first started this channel. You definitely do not understand the skeleton. Yeah, his voice is way too deep. It's not clear at all. I understand that. I'm working on it. I'm working on giving him a completely separate voice. So it actually... Well, shit, you were looking for me on Twitch? Fuzzy T is in the house. How you doing, buddy? I should be dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube, so I might be... Almost made me crash. I might be on Twitch. Them bushes are having their own little party. Right? They were having a good time. More pants. So hopefully the dual streaming to Twitch is still working. If not, oh well. I think that's the original plant that was having a party, but the wind was having a field day with it. I don't think it's this windy out. Doesn't feel that... I mean, inflating tube man, or whatever these things are called. He's not like blown over. He's straight up. I want to put that on the top of my car. See if there's anything in here worth anything. Still looking for that engine oil, which I already forgot about. Looks like we got some paint, some brushes. That's water. Engine oil. Hey, look at that. I am on Twitch too. I have been... I'm not going to say I'm like... I am very happy with the channel. And like, where we're at with the channel. Very happy with them. Beyond happy. I can't express my shock of how well this channel is doing. I'm just playing games. You guys are really the one... You guys are the channel, not me. I just play the game. You guys watch for some strange, weird reason, which I don't understand. But I appreciate every single one of you. Hey, a turbo. That'll help get us up those hills. I thought I was following you on Twitch. Uno momento. I think you are. I checked right before the stream happened, and it was like a list of people who I can raid, and it was like, who am I, or who's following me. And I'm so new to streaming in general that, to be honest with you, I don't know how to raid. I literally just learned how to do a poll. So, I thought you were following me on Twitch. If you are, cool. If you're not, no hard feelings. Got a bunch of tires, man. I know at some point the tires go bad. I'm trying to pack in as many tires as we got. This one's brand new. Still brand new. I think they're set up to like mileage. So like traveling 10 miles on a tire will make it go bad or whatever it is. Really could use some doors. Did I pass up some doors already? I'm not paying attention and I missed some doors. I gotta fix that. I can't figure out what's wrong. What is that? Why is it? There, fixed it. Thank you for the follow. If I didn't get a notification, but I believe you. But I don't have. I have Twitch half open. It's like running in the background, just so that I could check it. I think that's a light bar. At least I thought it was. Doesn't look like a bumper. What else do we need? I think we're all good with everything. From in here at least. We can grab another tire or two, but I think we have 3 or 4 in the car. Yeah, did I pass up any doors anywhere? Granted, I don't need doors, but it'd be nice to have doors on my vehicle. That's not gonna work. Grab it. Close it. Let's go. Hear that turbo? Hopefully that'll help get us up these hills. Some of these hills are pretty monstrous. If I'm at home and I'm not playing a game or reading, I'm probably watching someone else play a game. Yeah, you know, that's the thing is I try to be in a lot of people's streams. Specifically, Fuzzy, like you, I think Sir K, Ember Ranger, Tarragon, you guys all stream together most of the... Speed bump! Ugh. You guys all stream together most of the time, and my thought process was, since I kind of followed you first, that's who I'm gonna watch. Nothing against any of the other guys. Uh-oh. Slammed that emergency handbrake on way too fast. And so I figured anytime you're streaming, I'm gonna watch you, just because I followed you first. So, typically, when I'm at work, it's rare when it happens. I came off the side of the road because I thought I saw something. Maybe I'm wrong. Typically, if I'm not at work, or even if I am at work, I'll have somebody on in the background, and I try to engage as much as possible, just to keep momentum going. Fuzzy, I was just telling that I was dealing with a suspension today, which is why I kind of disappeared at the end of your stream today. So I apologize for that, but I did catch a lot of it. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what we got here. Maybe we'll have some more shopping carts. Garage. Maybe they'll have a door. See some vehicles off in the back. I don't see any. Set the parking brake. Uh-oh. Just lagged for a second. Alright. I'm not seeing any... No. I saw that, and the second I hit it, I was like, I know what that is. And I don't know why I pressed the button. Yeah, this gives you a look at what all the stuff is. All the stuff you can grab. What do I use? I need to get rid of something. We're going to get rid of a health kit. We need a gun for when zombies start showing up. If they start showing up. I have them set to show up, at least in the difficulty settings. So hopefully they will. And I know, if you guys watch the Neeb stream at all, I know these things, you can like float with them. If you do this... I don't know how they did it. Ladders used to be able to float with. I don't know if they fixed it or not. I just got a notification. Shots just logged on to Discord. One of these days, we're gonna find some doors. Not today. One of these days. Hey, that... No, we switched that out. We had... Where'd that one... I want to take a look at that headlight. Yeah, it's definitely not a light. It's not lit up. We need to find a headlight and some doors. All of these plants are going wild out here. So I think... I'm going to skip right by that pool. I think the goal of this game is just to go as far as you can and activate the light towers, which I passed by one and I forgot to activate it. I went right up to it, completely forgot to activate it. Brakes. We're going to turn the car off this time because I don't know how long I'm going to be in here, and I don't want to waste the gas. With our lights on, I don't want to... I don't know if I turn the lights on or off. I don't know if they automatically turn off or not. To double check just to make sure. There, they're off. I don't want to kill my battery. That is something else that can happen in this game. Batteries of your cars can die. We're on an engine... Ooh. You like Twitch better than YouTube's chat? Just better in my opinion. You know, I prefer YouTube, but I do see the benefit to Twitch. The Twitch integration on certain games is so much better. For example, 7 Days, I think is better, but no hate. I don't have any hate towards Twitch. I like them both. I just, when I first started the channel, I started out on YouTube and I was like, I'm just going to keep it here. Come on. Too far away. I think we're going to swap cars. We can't really pass up a purple muscle car, right? We have any purple paint anywhere? What is this? Another brake light. Do we have brake lights on this thing? Nope. Got a windscreen, though. Windshield. Rear windshield. Does this one run? Sadly, right now, it does not. It doesn't have a car seat. It's missing a lot of things. However, we can rip them out of our old car. Is that black? Yeah, that's just black. I was kind of hoping for purple so we can get the whole thing matching. Give me you. There. Phase through the wall for me. There's a car seat. We're going to need one of those. Yeah, this one's not going to run. Definitely not. If I get in it, I don't even think... Just the steering wheel. We're going to rip that steering wheel out. I don't think there's an engine in this one. Ooh, there is. It does run. Sounds better, too. Alright. I didn't think there was an engine in this one. The integration is better, but the emoji options are better. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad this one runs. We're going to take the turbo, though, and put the turbo on this thing. Yeah, I 100% think the integration is better on Twitch. The emojis are probably better on Twitch. Gotta give it to Twitch for that. Come on, gimme. Thank you. Sir, you're just gonna go in the back seat with us. Get in there. You're a prisoner. Went from purple to blue. Yeah, it went outside and it changed colors. I bet you it'll turn purple again once it's in a different light. Can't run. Rotate. Let's get you lined up. Put you in. No. Almost fell out. Stay in there. Gotta put the cop sirens on. Let's see if we can actually line them up to look like a cop siren. Nope. That's as straight as they're gonna go. Again, I apologize for that stupid chime going off every single time. Fuzzy, you don't know what that is, do you? If that is Twitch related, or if it's something that I did. I have no idea where that chime is coming from. I tried figuring it out. I don't know what I'm doing streaming, so it's just kinda... Hey, a tire with no rim? Get on there. Another tire. Brand new. It looks like there's no treads on this thing whatsoever. Flip-flop paint. Went from purple to blue. I mean, I guess we're not going to leave the rocket launcher behind, right? Get in there. And where is the gas tank? That's not the gas tank. Alright, I'm not seeing a gas tank on this thing. It says open. There we go. We are 3/4 full of gas. We're good. Let's check out the rest of the engine. I wish it was brighter out so I could actually see. Running a little low on water. Engine oil looks good. I think what I'm going to do is take out this radiator. Drop you. Open you. Pick you up. There we go. Take all the water that I can get. Same thing with the engine oil. Close. Rip you out. This engine is heavy. I wish you could, like, put 2 engines. One for the front wheels, one for the back. And I'm adding engine oil to the radiator, I think. Darn it, I just wasted all of that. Nope. I don't know where I put that. I put oil in the radiator. That's gonna mess some stuff up. Too late now. Battery's running low. Not low. Just not full. I'm gonna take the big one. If I can. You get out of here. Take. This car is looking like it's seen better days with all the stuff we got on this thing. Did I forget anything? Just doors is all we need. This car is a lot louder than the last one, so if it does get too loud, let me know. I will lower the actual game volume. Alright. It's another garage. I wasn't going to stop, but I'm going to run out really quick, check to see if there is a car in here that we can rip doors off of. If there's no doors, we're going to keep going. I'm not seeing any doors. Do see stuff back here, though. What is this? Inside door panel. Doesn't help us without outside door panels. Don't know what that is. Part of a hood, maybe? Nope, nothing in there. Let's keep going. No, thank you. Be annoying the heck out of people if I was playing with other people. Have a megaphone. Last thing I need is a megaphone. I can get pretty loud when I need to be. Ah, there's a radio tower. Oof, almost hit that. There's also something else when you're in like the main menu of this game. It says there that like there's also phone calls that you need to get or you need to answer. It doesn't really give you a whole lot of information. It's literally just how many phone calls you answer, how many... I forgot to take the headlights. Too late now. And that won't attach. Just put it on the roof. That's where it goes. It's gonna be pretty bad if nighttime hits. Alright. Tower's activated. That's good. But yeah, the in the main menu of the game, it tells you you're supposed to be looking out for towers and phone calls. And it says I've activated one tower and answered one phone call. Cache. Can I merge this with one? Nope. I don't know what the cache does in the game. We're leaving it. Door. We got a door. Definitely getting this. Is it a passenger side door? I think it's a passenger side door. And that's open? Let's see if we can put that on right. That's how doors work. There's closed door. I think it might be a back door. That's why it's doing that. I have no idea. We have a door. Doesn't look right, but we have one. And we got a slot machine. See if we have any luck. I don't know what the slot machines do either. Nope. We didn't win. I don't know how much money we actually have. Just gonna keep going. We have a wad of cash. I know that I've seen before other people playing that if... Ah, that's all the money we had, apparently. Alright. Apparently we can't stick cash in there. We just had coins. But I have seen other people playing where... gear shifter... Don't know what that is. Stay in here. These things light up, they catch fire, and then fireworks go off if you get a jackpot. Well, we got a door. It's not exactly a nice door, but we got one. Uh-oh. Oof. I also know that there's a way you're supposed to put your seatbelt on, but... And that'll keep you from flying out of the car. I need an outside view when driving. Just because looking at chat and looking at the screen, I get lost. Yeah, I need an outside view. Alright, we gotta find a better door. I'd like to find... What is that? Ooh, a van. And I'd like to find... a trailer to put all of our stuff. But I know that trailers make things wonky too. There's a small van. Bug. Diesel. Water. We need a little bit of water, I think. So I'm going to take a look around, make sure there's no doors that will actually fit our vehicle. I see a door. And this looks like it's a driver's side door. It's not the one to our vehicle, but it'll work, right? It fits perfectly. Van's got no doors on it. Water. Sorry, bud, your wife was talking and monopolized my time. I heard you ask a question, but I don't remember it now. Okay, not a big deal. Wife comes first. Absolutely. What is this? 14 liters, and we got 21 liters. We can dump this. The question was, every single time somebody sends a message in chat, I get a notification that's, you guys can hear it. It's a chime. And I don't know where it's coming from. And I wanted to know if you knew, if it was something that had to do with Twitch. Maybe it was like a Twitch setting that I had turned on. And it's kind of annoying, and I wanted to turn it off. I thought it was maybe the commands that I have set up, but I literally have those silenced right now, and it's still making the noise, so didn't know what it was, but yeah, if you know what it was, if it's something Twitch related, I'd appreciate you letting me know. What are we wearing? We're a Christmas elf. Blue shirt or Christmas elf? You guys call it. Blue shirt, Christmas elf, blue Christmas elf, or black Christmas elf. Is this a better backpack? Don't know. It is a better backpack. Give me that. I need to take that, drop all this stuff. 2, drop, 3, drop, 4, drop. Put this on, replace that. 3, 4, hey. Hitting the wrong button. 4, 5, and I guess we'll put our cash on 6. I have a friend who has that notification as well. I don't have it, but I wish I did because of squirrel brain. I'll ask her. And so here's the thing is, I 100% agree with you. I need it on for me, but I don't need you guys to have, not that I don't need you guys, but I don't want you guys to have to hear it all the time. I can see how that would get annoying. So I wanted it on so that I could hear it. Uh-oh. We're interrupting something. Shopping carts were having a good time in here. And somebody was paying them to have a good time. The heck was that noise? I dropped that and it was like... Rock is sitting here watching. He is dissatisfied. You can join him. Some engine oil. I think we're good on engine oil. And let's see. They're not, there's no act. That's what it was. I knocked this thing over. That's the noise that I heard. Doesn't look like we're filming. Might have lost power here, but the scene is set. They're ready to go. See if we can put some more engine oil in here. I think it may be coming from whatever program that makes chat appear on your screen. I wouldn't doubt it. So right now I have Axel Chat, and that's the thing that combines... That's annoying. That's the thing that combines Twitch chat and YouTube chat into one place. I actually like hearing it because I know the message went through. Might be a little bit of narcissism, but it also means Twitch didn't mess it up. Yeah, I get that. That's get out. And that's what I'm talking about. Like if I don't have it on, I'm gonna get lost in the game, and I'll be sitting here like this for hours, not talking, forgetting that I'm actually streaming, and not talking to you guys. And the whole point of actually streaming is to hang out with you guys, talk with you guys. So, uh-oh. Handbrake too soon. And so, like, I'm glad that it's on, but at the same time, I could see how it would be super annoying to watch constantly, hearing that noise over and over again. I appreciate it. You don't mind it, but you're not everybody. Yeah. And I'm kind of the same way. I don't mind it if I'm in somebody else's stream and it's going off, but I could see how it could get annoying. See if we can replace our passenger side door with one that actually closes. Put that there for now. Not gonna run all the way back there. Gonna double check to make sure there's nothing else in here that's worth anything. Our food's running a little low, our water's running a little low. Oh, doors still work. Nice. Another AK. Does we have an ammo count? 30 rounds. Not seeing any food anywhere. Take a drink. Our water closet is full. Open. Which way does that open? There we go. Drink another one of these. This thing, I pulled it up. I think I grabbed it, actually. It's in my number 2 spot. Yeah, but this thing tells you what type of part you have. So if you point this at your vehicle or at any part in the game, it will tell you what car it belongs to. No items found. Really. You don't see the door, so you can see how well it works. But in the top left-hand corner... Ooh, that's a cool-looking car. Get out of here, ladder. Or is it just a cool-looking paint job? That's a Simon car if I ever saw one. What? Is that my stomach growling? What is that? You are... I have no idea. Oh, it's just lights. No, thank you. Let's take a look. What paints we got? We got green. I think we might go with green. Let's see if this car runs too. Redeem a Steam item. I don't have a Steam item. Another health pack. Another Blue Christmas. $200 wad of cash. We're gonna exchange our 60 bucks. That's the other thing, is I don't really know what the cash does. I know there's ATMs around here that you can go to. Yeah, here we go. So 6. Put that in there. Deposit money. We got $200. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Guess I'll put this one in there too. Might as well, right? Ah. He's at like 50% food. Yeah. I think your guy could be getting hungry. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. I'm not seeing any food around here. Is that food? That is food. Where's that going to bring me to? Almost full. There's another can of food. Probably should have checked for that sooner. It was a weird noise. I thought I was like knocking stuff over. Let's see if this thing starts.
100% copyright.
No, that's the radio. Adjust the steering wheel.
And the hard.
This thing doesn't even have an ignition. At least not one that I can find. It's usually like right over here. Adjust the steering. Maybe if I move the steering wheel out of the way. Nope, not seeing an ignition on this thing. That just means it's not running. It does have an engine though. 5.6 liter. Wish this thing had an ignition. Keep hitting the radio button. Adjust steering wheel. Now, the only thing I can guess is... There is an ignition. It's right there. It does run. We're going to take it out. Just in case we got to come back. Actually, I have an idea. We're going to take this hood, or door, drop you right on the roof. Try to drop you right on the roof. Actually, you know what? I'll just put it on the... Can I put it on the car? Yeah. Fits a lot better. Come on, let's go. Drive you over to my other car. Make sure we stop in traffic, just in case any other cars come along. Went the wrong way. Take you, remove you. Ah, get back here. I didn't mean to do that. keep double tapping the shift key. Attach. Ah. That looks stupid. There we go. The door escaped. Yeah, it took off. Had a mind of its own. I want to fix the other door. The other door looks so broken. That's closed, apparently. And I guess we'll pee while we're driving, see if we can drain some of that. It doesn't let us. Alright, fine. I think you gotta be in first-person perspective to... Am I peeing? Something's leaking. I can't tell what it is. My car just stopped. Oof. I said, that's not good. And, nah, I don't want to be under the car. Nah. Passing that one up. We're trying to make the distance here. I think that's the main goal. So we're going to do the lighthouses and see if we can get past... I don't know, what do you think? We had 46 last time. What should be a good goal for this stream? How far should we try to get to? It's another light tower. The door escaped. And apparently to find... That's what I get. And apparently some kind of air vent. Am I missing an air vent from somewhere? Oh, you talking about the front grill? We had a front grill. Disappeared. Lost a wheel. Did this come off of our car, or did this come off of our back seat? Came off of the car. Attach. How is that doing? Still saying brand new. If it says so. We did lose the front bumper. Where the heck did that go? Eek. Rainy, you had me dying in Discord the other day. I don't want to say why, but I think you know why. It was your last eek. I was laughing. I think we lost our front bumper. We don't need a front bumper, do we? Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the road anywhere. If I remember to actually activate the tower this time. Typically, from what I've seen other people play... Open up. This... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. The mannequin... I think the mannequin trapped me in there. Typically, from what I've seen other people play, the light towers is where... the zombies are usually hiding, but guess we're getting lucky. Haven't seen any of those. Anything in there? Use computer. I know you can, like, order parts and stuff on the computer. Oh! The air vent. That's what you're talking about. In the top left-hand corner. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the goals, but I'll be honest with you. I don't know what the air vent looks like. Some garbage. Nah, we don't need any garbage. And don't know what this is either, but we're going to try to attach it to the car. Since we lost our front bumper. See if this will fit in the front. Put the last one we had, we put it on the back, yeah. Just a garbage bumper. Be alright. I did set that light tower. Yeah, I did. Man, camera. I was like, did I remember to do the light tower? Just did it and I already forgot. I think the road is this way, and I think another kind of like cheesy way, not cheesy, I think it's intentionally built into the game. I think another thing, keep your light poles, or your electric poles, on the right-hand side of your car, and you'll keep going the right direction. Are you missing the driver's side? Am I missing a driver's side tire? And I didn't even notice? I am missing the driver's side rear tire. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Didn't even notice. Luckily, we jammed in a whole... How are their tire treads on the dri... Okay, they disappeared. I was gonna say, how are their tire treads on that tire without having a tire there? Alright, we got a tire back. More tires. We can replace the one that two that we just put on. I think one of them's good. Ooh. Pretty car. Does it start?
100% radio approves. Just
Stupid
don't forget
radio.
your-
Not change the station. Turn it off.
Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Horizon Classic, your ultimate companion on the road. I'm Sarah.
Apparently, I can't
and
turn it
I'm here
off.
to bring you the best tunes and the latest updates for your in-game adventures. All our music is
Thanks, Sarah.
copyright-free, specially
Oh.
crafted by our talented sound designer.
Well, guess
That
what? We
means
can
our
leave the
streamer
music on
friends
then.
Can play our tracks without any worries about DMCA strikes. Your streams
Um,
and replays are safe
nope.
with us. Stay tuned for important in-game updates and events that you won't want to miss. We're here for you 24/7,
That-
providing non-stop entertainment and crucial information to enhance your gaming experience. So, sit back, enjoy
Trying to
the
let her
ride,
talk.
and let Horizon Classic be your soundtrack. Happy listening, everyone!
Yeah, I didn't know that all the music in here was copyright free. That actually makes... Is this the part we were looking for? What is that? 2. Nope, it is a fuel hatch. Okay. I still don't know how to start this car, though. It's so dark. Ooh. This thing moves. Alright. Now we have another dilemma. Think I have to do... is it this one? And... I am trying mod view, shield mode. Wait, is that it? Oh, I don't know what I just did. Drops and more. Channel bits. Chat settings. I gotta take a look at this. Show mod. Pop out chat. I don't know what that is. I was gonna do a poll. But this is how new I am. I saw the option. That's because I'm on Twitch. I am lost. I was gonna do a poll to figure out which... Is this it? Nope. I was gonna do a poll to figure out which car I should take. At least I was gonna try. There we go. Start. There we go. You think the blue or purple, the bluish purple one, the doors are terrible. Yeah, I 100% agree with you. The doors are atrocious. Alright, blue and purple's winning right now. We're gonna give it 15 more seconds. And it's also helpful that... everything in this car is already... Everything in our blue and purple car is already in our blue and purple car. I didn't pass up any doors, did I? See if we can find some doors that actually fit this thing. Our car, the blue and purple one. Yeah, it looks like blue and purple got 100%. I think, Rainy, you might have been the only person to vote, which is... It's fine. Alright, we got some water. That's just outside. I'm not seeing any more doors. That's a tree. Which junker should I take? The poll, I guess,
There are
ended.
areas with car tanks.
You voted. Oh, we got two votes then. The blue and purple one wins. There we go.
Area. Be careful when looking for fuel.
I almost accidentally just got in this thing.
Drinking urine.
You don't like the doors? I think they're magical. So stupid. I actually think this is a back door. Nah, that's a front door. All right. It's like we have wings. They don't match, but it's like we have wings. You voted. Oh, that was the poll results. Yeah, 2 votes for the blue and purple. That's what we're going with. Another. I almost skipped it. I see one radio tower there and another one right here. I'm gonna lose it. I guarantee you I'm gonna lose one of them. It's impossible to lose them. You just stay on the road and you'll be fine, but I'll somehow lose it. Probably should check our gas too, because I haven't checked that in a while, and our oil. Alright, no. Is there any doors in here? Just a chair, a book, some gas, and some engine oil. Okay, if we need gas and an engine oil, we got it. Yeah, plenty. Yeah, on the computer you can like order parts, but I don't know how this works. Fancy. Survive 4 full days. So like you can buy that Bonfiac, I think it's supposed to be Pontiac, Bonfiac air vent for $1,000. But I don't have $1,000. Yeah. I have $720. Can also buy furniture. Bunch of weird stuff. I don't know what it. Chicken media player. How to fish big fish? Oh. Yeah, let's not do that again. That was a mistake. I guess you need to put more money in the ATM. Yeah, and then order an air vent. That's probably exactly correct. And I thought I saw some money. How do I get out of here? Home, Control S garage. Back out, exit, exit. I thought I saw some more cash around here. Did not see more money, though. Or more ATMs, though. Hey. Oh. I got super excited. I was like, hey, there's another car back there. Swear, sometimes my brain just doesn't brain at all. Alright, so now our goal is to collect money. Mission, find the air vent is all I have to do is find it. Wonder if I have to like turn it in anywhere. Where's that other radio tower go? It's to the right, I think. There it is. Mistakes were made. Yeah, that was creepy. That I was like, what is the chicken player? Scared me. Almost as much as chicken scares me. Like a glove. You can't refill the big barrel. Can't you refill the big barrel in the trunk? Yeah, I absolutely can. Stuck. It is almost full of petrol right now, and I think our gas... We lost our bumper. We're at 47. I guess we could add in a little bit more. But yeah, you can refill the barrels. All the barrels. If you pull up to like a water filling station, you can fill them up with water. Gas filling station, fill them up with gas. No. Don't want to leave that open. It will spill. Drop. And close. So we're full of gas. Oil's good. Water's good. We'll be alright. Should I shut the door? Or leave it open? There is a front bumper. That's horrible. Ooh, a truck. I like trucks. Not switching, because this thing's got nothing. It's got no tires, no seats, no steering wheel. Definitely not switching. Is this more menthol? Yeah. We'll drink some booze. Light up 10 radio towers. Alright, nobody call the cops. We're driving Oh. Driving intoxicated. Definitely can't move. Handbrake. Sounds about right. Drive 2 feet. Crash into a fence. Is this a cliff? Hey, we made it. I don't know if the car's gonna survive that, but we made it. The cops will never know. If a cop saw somebody driving down the road this poorly, I'm not so sure about that. I think my sober driving in this game is abysmal. I was sober when that happened. The wavy line stopped. It hit a pole. Alright, it looks like we got another gas station. Our goal is to save up a little bit of money so that we can buy that stupid part so we can... I don't know. Is this a door? Okay, we got another door. We're gonna try this one out. See if this one is better. Not going on that one. Try the passenger side. It looks like it's a driver's side door to me. It looks like that right there would be where it belongs. This door doesn't go on any cars. It won't fit. That's like the first car part that I found that does not go on any doors. Like usually you just mix and match. I think that might be a truck door. That's very possible. Let's see if I can put this one over here. No. I thought maybe if I put it on the right, the correct side, it might work, but I guess not. At least that one's like over the door where it's supposed to go. Like it shuts over the door. The other one doesn't shut at all. Alright, let's see. We got an no ATM. I do have a car saved, I think, but I don't know how that works. It's the car from our last run. I'm not seeing any cash just laying around. Apparently we had cash on us. Is that coming out of my, like, total cash? I didn't look. 777s. We unlocked the Steam item that I'll probably never claim. Yeah, it's not, like, taken out of my total cash. Fill up. We're running real low on liquids. That might be because of the beer. Let's see. Nah, we're not gonna win. Uh-oh. More shopping carts. I saw cash. And we're out. Okay. As long as that doesn't come out of, like, my total amount, like my $720 that I got, I'm good. Alright, this time we got teddy bears. Did we have teddy bears last time?
Ouais, tranquille ou quoi? Et comment il va le frérot? Le fratello, comment il va? Il fait chaud ici un peu, hein?
Which one of you speaks Japanese? If that was Japanese? You think it is coming out of my money? So in the bottom middle, left hand, next to my, like, water closet and food and hunger meter, there is a money. Like, money look. It says I have $720. That's why I didn't, that wasn't moving. That's why I didn't think anything was coming out of it. I could be totally wrong. I have no idea. Goofy pants, some more food. Not seeing anything. I should be using these just to see where all the stuff is. It looks like there's a can of food, a teddy bear, a trumpet, some gas cans, bar stools, more gas, wood planks. Nothing too interesting over here. I would like an ATM though, just so that I can deposit this. What was that thing that I saw out here? Right. What is that? Don't know what that is. Stay in there. And I keep hitting P to urinate. Maybe my P's... Do I have to hold it? Didn't have to hold it before. There we go. Now he's peeing. Ah, not... Where did I just put my backpack? Don't lose that. I guess I'm peeing in my pants? If I remove my pants, will that stop? Okay. Backpack escaped, yeah. Glad I caught that. And I swear that door's closed. It says that it's closed. Alright, we at least have to get... What was it? I think 46 kilometers. We at least have to get that. Just so that we can surpass our last... I see another light tower. Another light tower in the distance. And we at least have to get past the 46 kilometers. So we got to start moving. We've been going for an hour and 43 minutes. Last stream, I think it was roughly right around 2 hours. And we got 46 kilometers. So we're making a lot less progress this run than we did last run. But I do know at the end of the last run, we were kind of just going. We weren't stopping for anything. I mean... What is that noise? What is that? That's horrible. Another door. It's not my truck. So yeah, that big white thing down there, that is where you can refuel your bottles from. And so, like, if I look in the bottom left, it says $720, and I hit use, it didn't take away any of my money. And that's the only reason why I didn't think it was coming out of my money. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, I have no idea. Maybe that's like my bank money, and I'm using the money that I have on me. And I'm just now realizing that this is the lever you pull for the slot machine. So once you have a certain amount of pulls on the slot machine, that's what it is. That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, did you guys... I don't know what that noise is. Is that coming from my car? I can't tell. Alright, Rainy. Which door are we replacing? You're getting more towers lit up at least? Yeah. Passenger side or driver side door? A little worn. Brand new. A little worn. And a little worn. Tires are starting to take some wear, which I'm actually happy about. The one that doesn't close properly? Alright. I don't know what the heck is going on. For some reason, I'm finding all the doors that don't fit my car. I wish I could just, like, ram my body full speed into that thing and just bend it shut. It's starting to get nighttime out, and we don't have any headlights. I haven't been checking cars for headlights. Am I going the right way? I don't remember which way it came from. I think I see a road up this way. Completely forgot which way I came from. It looks like there's a road, but I can't tell if that's just a texture. I could be going the wrong way. I think that's just the texture, and I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, that texture is just going further and further away from us. Alright. And now I'm remembering I came to the right for the tower. We were definitely 100% going the wrong way. If you start passing up lit towers, you know you're going the wrong way, yeah. It's a good point. There's only one road in this whole game. So my fear was that we were, like, if the road's going this way, I thought we were going that way. And I think that's the way I worked out. There's the tower. If I keep going straight, I'll run into a road eventually, right? I didn't come over any mountains. If we go back to the tower, we might be able to find the road, right? That's smart logic. Yeah, there's the road. I see it now. But now we're going the wrong way. I need to turn around. There we go. Back on the road. Kind of. Now we're going the right way. We really need to find another car because it gets dark at nighttime in this game. We need to find a car with some headlights. Can't believe I forgot to put the headlights back on the car. There's a bus stop. I don't think I saw any lights. Or any cars. But, doesn't hurt to check, right? Let's use our handy dandy night vision goggles here. There's a backpack, a tire, box. What is this? Trumpet. Not what we're looking for. More tires. Is that a turbo? I think we put a turbo on this, right? Guitar. I'm not seeing anything worth anything out here. Probably should have just kept going. Did I... That's not a turbo, that's a radiator. World's tiniest radiator. It's kind of a turn signal. Or a headlight. Better than nothing, I guess. That's a landmine. I'm pretty sure right there is a landmine, and if I shoot it, it's gonna blow up my car. Right there. It looks like a candle. Let's get out of here before we blow up, and then I'm gonna try to turn around and shoot it, see what happens. I know in the multiplayer, it is super janky, and you could be like a mile away from your car and still blow up. Knew I saw a landmine. I don't know how I saw that, but there was 100% a landmine. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else here. Let's get back to our car and keep going down the road. This has got to be like pitch dark for YouTube. If you didn't know, YouTube, for whatever reason, YouTube like darkens everything. So like even my shirt right now, I'm looking at my shirt. My shirt is like pitch black. Real life, it's kind of it's dark gray. But YouTube darkens everything. So this has got to be miserable. Lights? Yeah, that light did nothing. That little light, I know it was just a turn signal, but still do something, right? What is that? If I don't see a car, we're just gonna keep going. 6. Ooh, night vision. There is a car there. I'm not seeing any landmines. What is that? It's so dark, I can't tell what anything is. Oh, it's a Santa hat. We'll wear that. 3. There's a can of food. Something flopping around. Steering wheel. Looks like a plunger. It's a light bar. We'll take a light bar. We'll get at least a little tiny bit of light. Not a huge amount, but I'll take all the light I can get right now. Attach. Come on, attach. Just giving me the option to drop. You saw a door? Was there a door there? I have to go back and check. Alright, it's not letting me attach the light bar. What to the back? I had it for a second. That did nothing. Do I have to turn it on? Is that the problem? Move. Adjust brightness. 500%. Alright. You saw a door. Was it on the vehicle or was it just hanging out on the road? I see it. Does this thing got lights? I can't tell. On the ground, yeah. I think I just saw it. It's right here. I think I remember last stream it was, I never shut my doors. In this stream, our doors can't shut. So, it fits. This is the wrong side door. This door shuts. But this one might fit better. Might. It fits the same I think it's the exact same door, actually, just dirtier. Give me those. Is there anything else we see that might have any value here? Is that another light bar that's useless? Tire. Yellow light bar and another yellow light bar. Alright. I don't think these lights are doing anything for us, but I also think that the lights might be off in the car. I don't know. See, I can attach that. I just can't find the right pixel to do it. You, come here. Give me you. Attach. And adjust brightness all the way up to 500%. Now, if I get in the... I open something. Oh, the door. That's how dark it is. I can't even see. So if I hit L for lights... Trying to get an angle where I could see the, uh-oh, we're thirsty. Yeah, those lights do nothing. Alright. Just jump up on one of these light poles and steal the lights off of that thing. Is that a car? No, that's a bush. There's got to be another garage somewhere. The car is actually getting squirrely, so I'm thinking... I think I have a drink in the trunk, too. I'm thinking that the tires are starting to go bad. Sedated Leaf, welcome in. You're playing right now. What are you playing? Are you playing Drive Beyond Horizon? Are you doing better than me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There might be something here. Gotta get out. We need lights and doors. Alright. Not the gun. 4. I am playing, and no, I am not. I'm playing right now. I am playing, and no, I am... Oh, you are playing a game, but you're not playing Drive Beyond Horizon. I think that's what you meant. And that's our zombie. There's 2, 3... I see 3 zombies. He saw me. He's coming my way. Do they stay down? What was that? Ooh, hot dog. Ma'am? I'm glad these are weak zombies. I definitely need to get something to drink. Bo? Ooh, you're a tough one. Get out of here. Jerk. So you said you are playing, but you're not playing Drive Beyond Horizon. What are you playing? Can I have that? What? What? There's something rolling around. There we go. I don't know what it is. Any drink will do, and any food will do, as long as it's not booze. Because booze will make it impossible for me to see anything out here. Petrol, gumball machine. Gumball machine. I can use it? I didn't know I could use the... Ow! Just took out my ankles. That's the one I just ate. I'm playing Drive Beyond Horizon, but I'm not doing better than you are. Thank you for the clarification. I'm an idiot. I did ask you that. Right now, the last time we played, I just unlocked the distance. Like you have to drive 20 kilometers to unlock the difficulty levels. I just finished doing that, so I'm not doing too much better. What is that? Trampoline. Okay. Let's drop you. I want to set you up right, so that I can get into this stupid garbage can. Thank you. Because I could be wrong, but I thought I saw a headlight in here. Some cash. What do we got? 200. I'm just dropping all of my money. Pick this up. That was 100, and that's 100. I guess I'll put this in 4 for now. It was a teddy bear. That's what I saw. Now that I'm thinking about it, jumping in this garbage can wasn't the smartest thing in the world. How do I get out? Please tell me I'm not stuck in here. Run, jump. Side to side. I'm trying side to side. It's not working. Come on. Can I stand on something? If I drop this... I'm like right there. Thank the Lord. Crouch jump. I'm pretty sure crouch jump, when you're crouching in this game, you can't jump. Crouch jump does work, though. You just have to time it right. Alright. I'm glad I got out of there, but we lost our health kit doing it. I guess that's fine. Hey, phone call. Nobody's calling, though. Hello? Alright. Side mirror. I mean, we do kind of need a side mirror, but I think doors are more important right now. And my car's more important. Lost my car for a second. Can you reach the trampoline? From inside the dumpster. No, I couldn't. I should have put the trampoline inside the dumpster. Oh, you're saying from inside the garbage can. Grab the trampoline. Use that to jump out. That... I'm telling you, man, you guys are a lot smarter than me. Can I get that? Got it. And back on the hot bar. We didn't lose our health kit. Take. Pallets? No, thank you. Alright, I'm not seeing any doors around here. I'm not seeing... I see a flag. Canadian flag? I mean, I like Canada. Yeah, I thought one of those was a headlight, but it ends up being... I thought that one right there was a headlight, but I don't know what that is. I can stand on the edge. Take a look. I'm too close to get it. I don't want to go back in there, but I know I can get back out. It's just a matter of... What if I'm gonna... No. This... Drop the $100. I know we need it. But... I want to see... God, this camera is horrible. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say that was not... a headlight. Just because we need one badly. I'll eat a burger, though. Or a hot dog and a burger. That looks like it's a radiator. Get out of here, burger. I can't see. $20 of cash. Wish we could find an ATM. No luck. I think we just keep moving forward. Don't know how long the nights are in this game. I hope they're not as long as the days were, because that day lasted forever. I'm leaking something. Don't know what. I heard it. Did I fill anything up? That's closed. That was open. How long was that open for? Make sure this is closed too. Yeah, that's closed. Really wish those light bars worked. They don't do anything. Alright, radio towers, doors. What was the other thing we were looking for? The Bonfiac air vent. Another zombie. Having a little camp out. Hey guys, if I would have known, I would have brought my... Hey, I would have brought my hamburger. I would have given it to you. Get out of here. Sir, did you not hear that? I just killed your friend. Sorry, buddy. And for whatever reason, it sounded like you were coming from behind that rock. Kind of scared to get too close to that fire. Just trying to see if there was anything to eat. I'm not seeing that either. Warm drinks. It's what everybody always likes. Car, another light bar that's useless. No. Another engine. What is this? Is this a grill? Yeah. Don't need a grill. That's a taillight or a headlight. I can't tell. It's too dirty. I don't care. Either way, we're putting it on our vehicle. Who knows? Might actually give us some light. Man, that is super dirty. Is that really all we got? We gotta find a scrub brush. Clean that thing. It's providing minimal light. Not much. Better than nothing, I guess. Alright, I'm not seeing any radio towers. Hey, there was a ramp back there. Not seeing any radio towers. I'm not seeing any stores. Or POIs to stop at. What is a water tower? Ah, I didn't mean to hit the emergency brake. Just regular brakes will do. Thank you. That is a water tower, right? Not a light tower, but worth checking out. Now remember, the road is to the passenger side. The road is that way. I will forget. Taking a look for any landmines. I do see stuff. But I don't know what stuff is. That's a car seat. Might be a backpack. More binoculars. A window. Ah, a shirt. That's what it was. A shirt and a health pack. More shirts, beer, some cash. I'm gonna drop this. I don't really need that. How much cash is that? 50 and 200. I think we have enough. You know, we got, like, in terms of cash. It's a turbo. I think we have enough in terms of cash to actually buy that part that we're looking for. It's just a matter of... Where'd my car go? It's just a matter of finding a computer to order the parts. Sorry, I got a message. I was just checking it really quick. But seriously, where'd my car go? Did my car disappear? There it is. Whew, I got scared for a second. Yeah, I just need an ATM and a computer, and then I can just order the part. Drop, lift. 2 turbos. Since that's there, let's check. Water's running a little low. Engine oil's good. I don't think I have any water. Got a battery, a blow-up doll. This is gas. Yeah, we gotta start looking for some water now. The road was to our passenger side. So that's this way. Yeah, these tires are getting bad. We're all over the road. I actually don't think we need a turbo. That's making us go too fast. Just need an ATM and a computer. That's all I'm looking for. Garage is a good start. Let's actually turn our car off, because if I can find the ignition. The ignition on these things are so darn tiny. You have to get like the exact right pixel. I'm gonna turn these off too. No. Don't need the siren going off. I hear a zombie. Uh-oh. We're also running out of ammo. Only got 2 rounds left. And there's another zombie off to the side. Got him in the head. And he didn't move. He flinched. Hi, buddy. We're out of ammo. Alright. See how this works. I don't think that zombie would have gone down as fast as it did if I didn't shoot it first. Alright, we got gas. I need water. Need water, and now we need a new weapon. There is a lot of stuff in that garage. We gotta check that garage out. Is that a battery, I think? that's a battery. That's a hood. Looks like a door side panel, maybe. Don't need that. Water. Perfect. Run this over to the car and fill up our, not oil, radiator. Open. Give me you. There. Water's full. Alright, now, let's see if we can find a scrub brush in here. Need a scrub brush to clean off the light. That light is horrible. Got some batteries. That's not batteries. Thought it was batteries. It's just a bucket. And I was trying to take stuff out of the bucket. It doesn't work. You just pick up the whole bucket. Alright, a motor. I mean, this might be helpful for zombies. But we need a weapon first. Not seeing a scrub brush. A wrench. Some books. Paintbrush. Tape. Tools. No. I'm pretty sure you can pull your car up to these and, like, tune stuff on them. Hey, weapon. Perfect. Ammo, 30 rounds. I'll take it. Now we just need a scrub brush so we can get rid of the, clean up that light so it's not so dark. And this thing, I'm pretty sure charges, yeah, recharge your battery. You can charge up your car batteries there if your car batteries go dead. Scrub brush. We're gonna drop the first aid kit. We don't really need that right now. We definitely need the scrub brush for the light. Oh, that'll make a huge improvement. The rest of the car's actually not looking bad. I mean, the door has seen better days. And I think the scrub brush, yeah, scrub brush is done. We got the important stuff clean. It's all that really matters, right? Something to drink. Now I just need to find an ATM or a computer. Get out of here. Computer. ATM, then computer. That's what we need. What is this stuff? Okay. Is there an ATM? Anybody see an ATM around here? I don't know what these are. I haven't messed with these. Park here to save your vehicle. I did save a vehicle once, but I don't remember what it does or how to use it. This is how you get, I think you get cash for dropping stuff on that specific spot. I'm not seeing an ATM. Darn it. We have a computer, but no ATM. That figures. Bunch of cars with no doors, no headlights. I don't see any headlights. And a bunch of tires that we can't use. Let's take a look, see how bad our tires are. This one is a little worn, very worn, very worn, and very worn. 3 very worn tires. We're gonna, hey, get back on there. Gimme. Attach. Take. Uh-oh. I take these off. Get out of here. Alright, we got 2 of the tires replaced. Not seeing any more tires. Usually, I don't like leaving. Get out of here. Open the door. I don't like leaving a place without, like, replacing the parts that we just used. Hood. Were there tires here? There's, like, rubber tires that I can't touch. I take that one. Brand new. I think we had one more very worn tire, didn't we? Yeah. Take a white wall tire. just to check. I want to take at least one spare tire if we can. No rim. There's one with a rim. Take that. Drop that. This is just the rubber. It's so darn dark, I can barely see anything. All these tires are good, they're just... There's no rims on any of them, and I'm lazy. I don't want to have to replace the rim and the tire. Put you there. I guess I could take the rims off the old tire. That makes sense. That's what I'll do. Leave you there. Now I gotta go find the old tires that I flung. Drop. Remove. Get rid of you. Take you. Attach. Ah, no, I need that. That's the part that I need. Stop rolling away. Crazy wheels. Drop. Take you. Attach. That's not... That doesn't look like a tire. Apparently that doesn't fit. There we go. Alright. Finally got 3 replacement tires. Hopefully it's a little bit more stable. And we got our lights cleaned up. Now we on the hunt for a door and a computer or ATM. I don't know how much difference that light makes to you guys, but it makes a world of difference to me. Alright, is there an ATM here? It looks like there might be. And I see a tower off in the distance. Way out there. And there's a zombie. Come on! I can't tell if I've been hit or not. My health is full. Can't tell if I've been hit or not by a zombie, but doesn't look like I have. Need a burger. I think I hear another zombie, though. You guys in the store? There's a computer. I can order a part from... Ah, there is a slot machine. Or not a slot machine, an ATM. Can I shoot you through the glass? Glass is broken. Come on. There's like a little tiny hole in the glass. Wasting ammo. There's a zombie right there that won't let me in. There. Come on out. Come on, guys. I don't got that much ammo. Definitely took hits. Definitely took hits on that one. Ah! There's bananas in this game that I just slipped on. Pick up. Get rid of you. Yeah, bananas. The stupidness of this game is what makes it so great. At least in my opinion. There's a zombie, like, I just saw his head peeking through the wall. So there's got to be a back somewhere. 4 more rounds left, and I still hear another zombie. Oh man, it's dark. It's dark. Drop it. Ma'am, one little hit is all it took, huh? Still hear another zombie. Unless that was her just breathing. There's another door. We're gonna try to put that door in our car. Is there another zombie out here? Yep. Ah, she's a tough one too, I think. Just spam. I left that first aid kit back at the last place. Hey, I think she left me a beer. At least I think it's a beer. Yeah, that's a beer. Beer at nighttime is not a good idea. Cop light bars. Pajamas. No. Equip. Food on the inside. Steering wheel. There's a gun. Gun in there. Alright, so we're going to try to take this. Drop you here. Did I get it? Nope, that's a bag of garbage. I don't want to jump in there because I'm afraid I'm going to get stuck again. But I want that gun. Come on. Jumping is so wonky. Might as well just get in. There's a gun in here somewhere. All I see is black. It's right there. I can see it. Won't let me take it. And I'm stuck. I'm gonna use the trick. That works perfectly. That's supposedly another light. I don't believe it's gonna be light, because we tried this one before and it did not give us any light whatsoever. But, yeah, that doesn't do anything. Is it on the ground or just outside the dumpster? I think it might be just outside the dumpster. I'm not 100% sure because I checked it. It was outside the dumpster. Yeah, originally I thought it was in the dumpster. And then once I jumped in there and couldn't get it, I was like, it's got to be outside the dumpster. Full-blown tire. That's good. And we can fix this truck up, which isn't going to happen. Our vehicle's kind of working pretty well, so we're not going to ditch our good working vehicle. Come on, you could fit in there. What if I put you on the roof? You lock in place? Stay. Alright, where'd that ATM go? ATM. We're gonna deposit this. Deposit this. I didn't realize you can merge bills. That would have been a huge space saver. Or why is it doing that? Give me you. Put you. Maybe you can only merge it once. Deposit. 4. Put that in there. Deposit. Now, the computer. I don't know if it works. Maybe you have to find it. What was it called again? Bonfiac air vent. Buy. Alright, I bought it. Where does it go? Ah, right here. Open. Hey, I got a Bonfiac air vent. But now what? I found it. Do I bring it somewhere? I can't put it in my inventory. Can I attach it to the car? So, I got it. But now what? That's part of the problem. I think you... Oh, you know what? There was that place that said deposit car parts here or whatever it was. It wasn't like deposit car parts, but it was like place car parts here. Maybe that's where it goes. Where did we lose our wing? We lost our wing and I never noticed. It's probably a long time ago, wasn't it? Of course the sliding door doesn't fit. Just to double check. I don't think this is it's not the right side anyway. It's starting to get lighter out, which is good. I'm intentionally, like, not going anywhere. Is it on the ground just outside the dumpster? Probably one of the collisions, yeah. One of the collisions, it probably skyrocketed off. But what do I do with this air vent? I have it. It's on my car. I wish there was, like, more clear instructions. Alright, water's running a little low. Food's running a little low. Take some grape drink. And... what is this? No idea what that is. Oh, a full thing of water. I was gonna say, I was gonna bring it with us, but I don't really have room for it. Ammo, we're doing good. Man, I saw it at the last second. Darn it. Get up. Yeah, put objects on platform. Is this where I'm supposed to go put this piece at? I'm gonna hit that banana again, I guarantee it. Alright, put objects on platform. Drop. Okay. Object is on the platform. Send this to your Horizons locker. Did I do it? It's still up there on my missions list. Don't know if that worked or not. Don't know. Door was weird. We got one in our Horizons locker. I think you can actually... oh, we lost the tire that was on our roof. I saw a tire rolling down the hill. Now the light bar is insanely bright. I got scared when I saw that tire rolling down the hill. I'm not worrying about it. We got tires in our passenger side car. Or passenger seat. We're gonna creep all over here. Get this light tower activated. Brakes, brakes. Gas. Alright. Open. I miss our door. Our wing door. A wing door was better than no door. Alright, how do I get in here? Come over here, activate. I know after a certain number of activations, aliens show up. I don't know what the heck this is. Gear shifter, maybe? Water. Some drinks. Garbage. Another engine. Tire. Looks like a side view mirror, maybe? For the passenger side. Too bad we don't have a passenger side door to stick it on. I think our engine oil and everything is good, but we're gonna check just in case. I don't trust my memory. That's water. Yeah, it's fine. Fill up what we're missing. That's closed. That's closed. Battery is in here somewhere, but I can't see it. Engine oil, turbo. Yeah, I can't tell where the battery's at. It's too dark. Gas. We're doing all right. We'd be doing better if we closed the hood. Get out. There. Yeah, that light is like way too bright now. The light bars underneath, way too bright. I think I've seen people drive for like thousands of miles in this game I don't ever plan on hitting the thousands mark, but it would be interesting to see how far you can get it. But typically, people that have driven that far, they have trailers, they have like optimized. Oh, the road. Oh, the road. There is no road. They've like fully optimized how much they carry and how much they're traveling with on the road. Bus stop, no thank you. Not enough loot at a bus stop. Water tower, doesn't look fancy. I see a building up here. We're gonna check out the building. Is this the lizard building? It is. Brakes sounded horrible stopping there. Gas pump, gas, lizard. I know if you shoot that lizard, maybe it's not that one. There's one of them with a giant lizard. If you shoot the lizard with the RPG, he comes after you. Not like comes after you, but like just blows up. Don't need that. Whatever, CD. Teddy bear, bumper, a hood. That's a light. We'll have 2 lights. Now that it's turning daytime. Attach. And I can now... Let's lower this brightness down, because that was a bit much. Now that we have headlights, it's not really that important, and these little light bars didn't really do much for our brightness anyway. What's ticking? There's something ticking over there. Like a clock. Are you sweeting the 2 headlights? Or are you sweeting turning down the light bars? Looks like a turbo, gas. I don't know what that is. Doesn't look like a car door, though. I think that's a fish. More illumination. Yeah, it was definitely needed. We also could use a health kit. Let's see if we can find a first aid kit in here. Our health isn't like horrible, but it's not great either. Open. Eat that. Stuck on the door. It's a disgusting sound. There's a health kit. A whole bunch of health kits. Might take 2 of them just in case and use one of them. And fill up on food too since we're here. Yeah, it was a fish. Does the fish do anything other than look at me? Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much like stocked up right now. No, you're going in the trunk, fish. Oh well, close enough. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much full, almost. Yeah, turtle. Something just fell over. I don't even know what I'm eating. I'm just shoving food in my mouth. I don't see anything else. Is there anything in the dumpster? Toilets? It's too dark to see. Nothing in the toilets. Guess that's a good sign. Where'd my hood go? My hood just disappeared. I had a hood. I didn't lose that in an accident. I think, I could be wrong, but I think, like, all of the stuff on your car, like, including the hood and the bodywork and everything, If it gets too rusty, bye turtle. If it gets too rusty, it just like disappears. Something's leaking. What did I do? That was open. Make sure everything else is closed before I go. But now, we're looking for a hood. I know there was a hood back there, but it was the wrong kind of hood, right? It was like outside the station. Yeah, it'd probably just be easier if I turned around, wouldn't it? I mean, I guess even a hood that's not the right size is better than no hood at all. Take, attach. That looks perfect. Fits. This car is getting jankier and jankier, man. Now we just need 2 doors that don't open. I think that's part of the fun of this game, though, is trying to, like, see how weird you can make your car. At least part of it. That's... Uh-oh. Oof. Sideswiped. At least that's... I enjoy that part of the game. There's, like, shark fins. I see another, light. Taking out cactuses. Driving is getting wonky again. I think my tires might be going bad. Every time I try to go full speed, he starts fishtailing. Yeah. Alright, let's get there. The road is to our behind. It's to our aft. Back that way. Can't lose the road. This way. Trailer. Yeah, we gotta take that. Some beer, some gas. Activate you. No aliens. I'm okay with that. Engine oil. I think we're good. I think our car is actually looking pretty decent in terms of, like, materials. The heck is this? An antenna? I thought maybe you'd be able to open the box. That is a trunk. And I know we need a trunk, but if we put a trunk cache. But if we put a trunk on our car, then we won't be able to... Hey, there's the car here. I didn't mean to go in here. If we put a trunk on our car, then we won't be able to close the hood. Alright, let's get this trailer. Throw some tires on there or something. Yeah. I know. Expert driving. Come on, back up just a little bit. T. There. Now, I don't think that trailer has tires on it. That could be a small problem. Nobody told you to fly off into the air. Trying to help you, trailer. Can I move you now that you're crooked? You were set up perfectly for me to get. Push you over. Come around to the other side, back up. There we go. Now we got a trailer. I just gotta throw some I don't think there was anything in here, was there? Did I check everything in here? I don't think I did. And maybe a disco ball. Did I miss a disco ball? There is a disco ball in this game. I'm seeing a side view mirror. Not seeing anything. See, oh, you know what? I can take this out. Take. Drop. There was a trunk back here, wasn't there? Yeah. There. Doesn't fit perfectly, but it fits. I am not seeing any disco ball. Did I miss it? No, you were talking earlier about cool stuff you could put on a car, and I thought maybe a disco ball. Yes. Sorry if I missed that, or sorry if you said that so long ago and I just didn't catch it. There is a disco ball in the car. I think I had a laser, like a laser light thing in the last run. Road is this way. But now, with a trailer, it gets even squirrelier. Because now I got weight in the back that I'm hauling. The turbo's going crazy right now. I'm just glad it's daytime again. 35 kilometers. Let's see how far we can get this. Man, the anti-aliasing in this car is insane. I can't make any fast movements. It's something with 3.0 or 3.2, 7 Days to Die 3.2, something with that game. I noticed that the anti-aliasing is back. What is that? Don't hit anything. Don't hit anything. Perfect. Is that just a slot machine? If that's just a slot machine, I'm gonna be upset. It's a slot machine that looks like, if I had to guess, is surrounded by landmines. Are those all landmines? They're not showing up. Those gotta be all landmines. Come on, I'm hitting it. The bad part about this is they don't like chain reaction. Do I waste the ammo and clear a path, or do I just move on? It's got to be a really good slot machine, right? Come on. I'm scared I'm going to blow myself up. I don't think it's worth it. And I don't think I have enough ammo to do that. Move on? Yeah. That would take me forever. If they, like, chained reactioned, I think it would be worth it, because you'd only have to take out one and the whole thing would go up, but I don't think it's worth it for the slot machine. We already got the money that we were looking for. Good call, Rainey. Ugh. Well... I think we lost our trailer. I think it is gone. Yeah, buy trailer is right. You know, when you have like a truck, that trailer's not a problem. But I think with a muscle car, that's long gone. I'm going the wrong way. Light pole's got to stay on the right. I think that was the rule, right? You know, in all honesty, I don't really care about the trailer, but I do want that gas. I'm not gonna go looking for it, but I wish I had that gas still in my car rather than in that trailer. I want to see the aliens. Like, as much as I don't want them to show up, I kind of want them to show up. That might be in story mode only, though, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm going to have to sit down and play this game one time off camera in story mode just to see exactly what happens. And the further and further you go in this game, the less and less resources you come across. So the way that it's built is, see, like, I've been driving for a couple kilometers now, and we haven't run into a building where we were getting one, like, at least one a kilometer, whatever. But now we are only getting one. I don't know, it's been a couple kilometers. God, stupid miles. Come on, keep it moving. Stay on the road. I can't keep this thing on the road, man. It's impossible. Full speed down the hill. This is going to cause an accident. I can already tell you that. I'm going to crash into a light pole. The slightest little adjustments I'm making. Come on, stay on the road. Oh, I just avoided that speed bump on accident. Man, it's been... I see a wiki, wavy, wacky, wailing, inflatable arm flailing tube man. Alright. We made some good progress there, but we need to check out all of our fluids because... I'm going to turn the car off, actually. If I can find it. Where the heck is the... There's a button. I turns the vehicle off, and I don't want to kill the battery, so L for lights. I think there's still have a turn signal going. Yeah. Battery shouldn't die with just a turn signal, right? Just gonna take a quick look, see what we can come across. Van. No headlights. Not that we need any headlights anymore. Tires look okay. I'm not seeing anything fancy, though. Let's double check to make... I want to check our fluids first, because there's no point in even looking, because I don't know what I'm looking for. So, here... I think our gas is good. 3/4 of a tank. Open you up. Oil's good. Water's good. I think we're alright. Maybe we just keep going. We saw the vehicle that was here. We're not going to switch out vehicles. Let's do a quick lap. I can deposit this money while I'm here. Might as well. Deposit money. I got to put money in there first. There. Up. That's a windshield. All I'm really looking for at this point are doors. See if we can find any doors that fit. I don't know why all these doors that we're finding don't fit. Usually it's like you can take any door from any vehicle and put them on your car, but... And apparently, I didn't know this, if you right-click, it makes your character give the finger. There's a door. Fits on the van. Wonder if it'll fit on our car. Come on. I just want you to fit. It'd probably fit on the trunk. Alright, fine. We're doing alright. Let's start the car up. Is that another place right ahead? Probably should have just kept going and gone to this one instead. I think these tires are getting pretty bad, man. We're squirrely. Stop, 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 stop. There are hot buttons to get in and out of the car, but I don't know them, so I just always switch back the camera angle. Probably annoying. Did I see? No, there's no lights there. No. No doors. Let's see if I can put the... There's 2 doors right there. I think they're the same doors that we have, though. I want to see if I can put this on our trunk. No, attach. Just took the glass out. Makes sense. Why wouldn't you put a hatchback on a muscle car? Alright. Put you down. Is this going to be a door that actually looks normal? Alright, we're leaving it. We got a new door. And possibly a passenger side door. I know there's glass in the back. I'm not worried about the glass. We got a door, right? Alright. 43 kilometers. I at least want to hit, what was it, 46.7 or something like that? We at least got to do exactly what we did last time. We did it in a lot shorter of a time last time, too. We're going on almost 3 hours. And I think last time we streamed for 2 hours and we got to 48. But I guess the difficulty settings were different then too. Doors match anyway. Yeah, exactly. At least the doors are the same. It's not perfect, but they don't fit at all. But at least they're the same. Uh-oh. Turn. Shouldn't want to turn, man. We're no longer a car. We're an airplane. Did anybody see where the road went? Think we flew off this way. Whee! I don't know why, Rainy, but every time you say something in Discord and like talking about your horde bases, I'm imagining for some reason a cartoon character going crazy, like jumping off of edges and getting zombies stuck. I love it. I lost the road. We're going backwards. I'm looking at our distance. Definitely going backwards. We don't want to go that way. I think this is going forward. We're gaining mileage. The road has got to be this way. I hope. But yeah, every time you post something in Discord, for some reason, I picture cartoon characters, and it's amazing. Super entertaining. Love it. We're still gaining kilometers, but I don't know if this is the right way to the road. We could be going the complete opposite wrong way, but I think we just no. Thought we just blew a tire. And I guess technically the right way to find out if you're going forward or backward is to have the distance not go up or down. Because if the distance isn't going up or down, it means you're running parallel to the road. Which way parallel? Either away from or towards. I probably should have just kept looking when we were spinning through the air. This can't be the right way. I don't see a road anywhere. I mean, we're still going forward. Turn a little bit. Ah! Alright, so now we're not going... We're gaining some and losing some. I guess that's a good... what does that say? I guess that's a good way to keep track of your progress, yeah. I'm still super confused about what the heck you're supposed to do with the air vent. Me too. I saved it into the computer, and the objective is still up there. I have one, but I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. This has got to be the wrong way. I'm not seeing a road anywhere out here. Alright, we're gonna hop the mountain, see if we can find a road. Maybe. If we can. Oh, we're just gonna smash into the wall. We're gonna smash into the brick. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. That's what I got turbos for. Made it. It was struggling for a minute. And I think this is where, like, all of the damage to your car happens. It's, like, literally just when you're not driving on the road, this is how you tear all your tires apart, how you waste a lot of engine oil. There's the road. We found it. That was lucky. I saw another door. With all the mod incompatibilities and such, I ended up starting a new save, and after I tested the spheres. Did you like the spheres? I thought it was going to be something that didn't work at all. I was just like, it could be interesting if it does work. Like, I knew that the zombies would path on them, but I didn't know if it would actually work in terms of, like, being where they wouldn't get stuck, where it would be benefit for you. So I was like, tell her to try the, yeah, this door doesn't fit at all. Tell her to try the spheres. There's a couple blocks. I was also thinking, no. I was also thinking about, like the railings. Glove box. I thought the railings might be weird. What else was it? I had a couple of them in mind that I was like, she should try that too. There's like cube quarter blocks that might work. At least the zombies didn't get stuck. They don't seem much different from cubes or pathway. So, and here's the thing is, I agree. I don't think it would be much different than the cube pathing. My issue is, I always thought that with the spheres, the zombies would kind of like, as they're walking, up and down. So, like, if you're using ranged weapons, it would, for lack of a better word, it would make it harder to hit headshots. Not that I can hit headshots anyway, but, like, it would make it harder to hit headshots just because they're bouncing. They were cooler looking anyway. I don't know, I still like your original base. I think that thing is amazing. Very fun to fight in. It's just a good time. This way, I think. Yeah, this way. Lost the road again. Dirt road. And for some strange reason, we can leave tire treads on sand. It's a talented car. Speed bump. Missed it. And one thing I do like about this game, though, is when you are moving, you actually make some good progress. But you're also burning through a lot of your liquids. And you can also overheat your engines, which is probably going to happen shortly if I don't keep on top of my oil and antifreeze. I blew a tire. Definitely blew a tire. The rear tire. We're going to make it to the top of this hill. We're going to try to make it to the top of this hill, and then we're going to change this tire out. I just want to see what's on the other edge of this hill. Hey, 50 kilometers. We made it. Made it to 50. Did better than last time. That's all I was really aiming for. There's a place right here. Don't lose the building. I think after we're done here today, I'm actually gonna Google what to do with the parts, because for whatever reason, I couldn't tell you what happens. And I guess I'm hungry. Remove, drop you, take. You're still using the arrow slits for the back wall, but I'm definitely going back to cubes for pathing. Yeah. So, and the reason I was sitting there thinking about arrow slits was because when I think it was 2.0 came out. That's a door. When 2.0 came out, I was just like, you know what? I was looking for, like, God block is the wrong word, but I was like, I'm looking for something that will replace, not necessarily the scaffolding ladders, but just be the next good block to use in game, next good block to build bases out of. And I remember back in like Alpha 17 or 18 or something like that, arrow slits used to be like unbelievably amazing, like overpowered amazing. And I was like, let me try these out again, see what these do, see if there's any luck with these. And I noticed that cops don't see through them, and that was my biggest thing. I was like, you can see out, you can shoot the zombies, and cops can't see through you, or cops can't see them. So I was like, that's a kind of what I was trying to go for. And then it just kind of spiraled into, yeah, they're pretty much standard the way that they were. There's not really anything too special about them. They were nice, but it wasn't like a big benefit. So I just kind of abandoned the idea of using arrow slits for walls. I still like using arrow slits for walls, just like for windows basically, so you have a good view and zombies can't see. Arrow slits used to be a great... Yes, absolutely. Force field blocks. Alright, I think we're gonna go to... right there. I like them as my back wall because I don't wreck them with my bullets. And that was my thing, is I was like, they don't take damage. So like, as long as they're not taking damage, they're kinda great. Did we lose anything else? I think I'm going to... The reason I was putting everything back together is because I want to stop here, turn the car off. Turning the car on and off in this game is impossible. I know the hotkey for that. It's I. Make sure the turn signals are off. R or E? E. Did that do it? Nope. The turn signals in this game are super wonky too. I actually think that it's like the lever. If you don't have the lever for it, you can't turn the turn signals. Alright, I think that's good. Here's what I'll do. Remove. There. Now it's in my inventory. I didn't realize how many more lights we could put on this thing. 3. We're gonna put it in the trunk. There. If we need headlights, they're there. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to call this episode. We got to 50.93 kilometers. He tried putting everything on the hood and it didn't do anything. Wait. I got to back up. Do you have the air vent thing? I do. He has no idea what to do with it. It goes on a hood. I put it on the hood. It didn't give me anything. I have no idea where it goes. I had it on the hood and I didn't want to lose it, so I took it off the hood and I put it into like that. Just now seeing my bumper fell off. I put it into that like save parts computer thing. I have no clue what to do with it. So I was just like, all right, well, we got as far as we can get with it. Gotta put this on here. I don't want to lose it, because if I do pick this up again, I'm going to pick it up from right here. I'm actually, one of the things I meant to tell you guys, I'm actually surprised. We had 7 votes total for the stream. I'm surprised you guys went with this. I thought for sure you guys were going to go horror. I think there was a couple... Horror was the least. I was like, it's either going to be horror or it's going to be the community game. There's no way that somebody's going to want to sit there and watch me play Drive Beyond Horizon again, just because this is the whole game, unless you do story mode. Maybe that's what I'll do. If we ever come back to this, we'll do story mode. I think that's a good idea. All right, well, I wanted to thank everybody for being here, and I also wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate it. Everybody that stopped by, you don't like horror games, that makes sense. A lot of people can't stand horror games. I'm not a huge fan of them either, but that's why I thought you guys were gonna have me play horror games. I don't get jump scared. It's not entertaining. I'd literally be sitting there, a jump scare would happen, and I'd be like, okay. So I would have darkened the lights too. I would have changed the lights all to tint red. But I could have swore you guys were going to have me play a horror game. I'm glad you didn't, because I actually rather enjoyed this. Thank you guys for hanging out. Remember, we got that charity stream on September 19th. I don't think that... I don't think that Shots ever showed up, but that's okay. She just had a lot more of the details of what was going to happen in the stream on that day. But I will be there. It's going to be a lot earlier. I think it's like noon Pacific time, so that means it's going to be like 11 or 10 my time, AM. So it's going to be very interesting to find out what actually happens there. I'm trying to have an alliance that forms. Again, I don't know if that's going to happen either. We're going to reach out to Spartan85 and see if we can make it happen, because there's people gunning for him. So you guys have a good night. Thank you for being here. Have a safe day tomorrow, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.